Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. Birgenair Flight 301 prepares for a routine flight to Germany.
A tiny insect builds a nest inside a pitot tube, the device that measures airspeed.
Maintenance crews complete inspection, unaware of the hidden blockage. Captain Sevic and First Officer Öztürk go over weather and flight details for the overnight journey. The crew boards the Boeing 757, unaware that a silent hazard waits on the nose. Inside the cockpit, everything seems normal as pre-flight checks are completed.
189 people settle in for what should be a peaceful overnight flight.
At 11:42 p.m., Birgenair 301 begins its takeoff roll into the tropical night.
The aircraft roars down the runway, but one airspeed indicator reads far too high.
The captain's gauge shows overspeed, the first officer's shows too slow.
The jet lifts into the sky, climbing over the Caribbean Sea.
They cross-check instruments, but nothing matches.
Following protocol, they consult standby airspeed, but it too seems unreliable. Air traffic control sees a normal climb, unaware of the chaos in the cockpit. Outside, the flight glides smoothly, but inside, alarms begin to sound.
Autopilot suddenly disengages, the first real sign something is wrong.
Believing the jet is too fast, the captain lowers the nose to slow down.
But the plane begins to lose altitude. A deadly misunderstanding grows. Too low.
The airspeed is dropping rapidly.
No, it's holding steady.
Trust your instruments.
Neither can trust the instruments. Both think the other is wrong.
Below, dark waters wait. The crew doesn't realize how low they are. The overspeed alarm shrieks. He cuts the throttles to idle. Indicators now show 350 knots, but in truth, they're barely flying.
Approach, requesting confirmation of ground speed.
Alpha Victor 085, your altitude is dropping rapidly. Are you declaring an emergency?
What is going on with that plane?
The stick shaker activates. They have stalled the aircraft. The jet rolls left and begins a deadly spiral toward the ocean.
The captain fights to regain control. But there's no lift left.
Birgenair 301 plunges toward the Caribbean at terrifying speed.
At 11:47 p.m., the Boeing 757 disappears from radar. No survivors.
Rescue teams find floating wreckage off the Dominican coast.
The cause soon emerges. The pitot tube was blocked by insects.
A simple obstruction fooled the instruments into reading false speeds.
Investigators find the plane had been parked for weeks without proper covering.
Simulations prove the crew had no chance once the data conflicted.
After the crash, airlines worldwide enforced strict pitot tube protection.
189 lives were lost. Families left with only questions and grief.
The ocean now silent. A reminder of how small causes can bring great tragedy.
The accident became a textbook case in pilot training and maintenance safety.
From this tragedy, aviation learned even the smallest detail can save lives.